Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be so different from anything I've ever done or really thought I would do on here. But if you watched my Get to Know Me video, you know that I love to cook, I love to do it, and I've been thinking about putting videos out here about me cooking, but I thought it was going to be about things that I knew how to do, but today's video is going to be an experiment. I went to the farmer's market earlier today. I finally found one. I've been looking for one for like forever, and I got a whole bunch of vegetables and stuff, and I love farmers markets, by the way. I grew up going to them, and anyway, I got this stuff to make Pico de Gallo, right? I've been going through this phase where all I want to eat is Chipotle. Now, let me tell you something. I used to hate Chipotle. Like, I used to go in there, and I used to be like, what is the hype about this? But something over the past couple of weeks, I've been trying it, and I've been getting their bowls, and I just like load that thing down, and it has been just my craving all the time. So today I was like, why don't I try to cook a Chipotle burrito bowl? I do like the black beans, brown rice, chicken, but today I'm going to do steak. I'm going to cook a steak. Yeah, I can actually cook a pretty good steak, but we're going to do it a little bit fajita style today. And then, you know, I put pico in there, so I'm going to make pico. And I just thought, like, I don't know what I'm doing, so y'all can just watch me not know what I'm doing. But let me tell you something. I really do know how to cook. I really am pretty good about just, like, figuring up, like, how much of something you'll kind of need without having to measure it out. And so we're kind of just going to freeball it today, and I wanted to bring you along, and hopefully it won't be that complicated. I'm just going to try to make a Chipotle burrito bowl using steak. And this is going to be maybe a series on my channel. I don't know. I do cook a lot, but just kind of like something that's easy for college students to make, because this really is not that hard to make, and you do not have to make your homemade pico, but I'm going to do that today, or mild salsa as some people like to call it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So come on into my kitchen. Okay, y'all, first I thought I would just kind of show you what I did get at the farmer's market today. I got zucchini, and I got squash, which that's going to be for another meal. And then I also got peaches. That's the main reason I went, because I love peaches, and I don't really like them out of the grocery store. I already ate 2 of them already. And then for the pico and stuff, I got limes, a white onion. This is an avocado for another purpose. These are just bags. I got some Roma tomatoes, and then I got some cilantro, which I love cilantro. I could eat cilantro on anything. Then I got some jalapeno peppers and another tomato, but this is for my turkey sandwiches. And so, yeah, this is what I got. Oh, wait, these are lemons. This is squash. So, yeah, I got that mixed up. But, yeah, I did get lemons. And so, yeah, we're going to kind of just freeball this pico first to get that made up and see where that takes us. Okay, y'all, so I hope you can see everything. We're going to start, and as I said, I don't know exactly what I am doing. I did look up some recipes on Pinterest, but I just washed this cilantro off, and I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to pick it apart individually, like with my fingers, because I do like pieces of cilantro. Like, I love cilantro. I could eat this straight up by itself because it's so just strong. And I'm just going to take one bunch of cilantro. That's just like what it's called. Like one little thing of this. And I'm going to take all of it and put it, like all the leafy part, and put it in this bowl that I have here. Just want to show you what I did. I do have a lot left, but a lot of this is the stick part, or like the root part, whatever you call this. And so I just took the majority of that, and then I'm picking out all of like the little branches, I guess we'll call it. So yeah, this is really a good bit of cilantro. Probably like half a cup, I would say. But you can never have too much cilantro, in my opinion. Okay, now that we have that cilantro done, I'm going to take 1 jalapeno pepper, 1 Roma tomato, and this big onion. I'm probably not going to do the whole thing because this is like just for me. And then I'm going to take a lime, and I'm going to squeeze it in there, and I'm just going to cut these all up really fast. Don't judge me, because I'm probably not going to do all of this right, because this is a first for me making this. But I thought I would bring y'all along this adventure, and I promise I can already tell that it's going to taste good in the end because of how good it smells. And yeah, I know that was probably the weirdest way you've ever seen a jalapeno pepper cut, but whatever, I did it. again, don't judge me on how I cut things because I don't know what I'm doing. Just quick reminder. Well, it's like I do know what I'm doing, but I'm not very good with cutting because I'm scared of knives and I'm gonna like chop my fingers off because my fingers are so long and weird looking. So, oh no. But as long as you get it done, you know, like we're not actually like, you know, you can't really mess this up. It's still gonna taste the same. It just may not look as good as it would if Rachel Ray made it. I'll never forget, like when I got my tonsils out last year, I've never watched Food Network more in my life because I couldn't eat anything. Like I was one of the people that got really sick when I got my tonsils out. If y'all want to hear the story, let me know. But I straight up didn't eat for like 2 weeks, nothing but like popsicles. And so all I would do would be watch Food Network and pretend that I was eating. Okay, y'all, this is what we have so far. Just the cilantro, onion, tomato, and jalapeno. But I think I'm gonna actually cut up another jalapeno. Like I know it doesn't really matter. It's just like I kind of want more because I have so much cilantro that it's kind of taken over this whole situation. And so I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more of, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut up another Roma tomato too, and another jalapeno and maybe a little bit more onion just to kind of make it a little bit more full. Just took another Roma tomato, they were like medium sized, and then another jalapeno, and took a little bit more onion and put it all in here and mixed it together. And y'all, that looks so good. I'm so excited about this. Ew, sorry, there is one of my hairs. That's disgusting. I swear I'm clean. But I'm gonna take this lime, I just cut it in half, or I think I did. I cut it in half, and I'm going to squeeze, I'm gonna see what like half a lime juice does, like half a lime. Okay, I'm squeezing with my left hand. Let me switch. I'm right-handed. Squeeze that all over. And again, this is like, I'm the only one eating this, so I can do it with my own clean hand. I'm very clean, y'all. I'm like almost a germaphobe, if I'm being honest. Like, I wash my hands very often. Okay, this looks actually really, really good. I'm very excited about it. It's a little bit more cilantro than you would normally see, and everything's cut a little bit bigger, but you know, it's still gonna taste good on top of that steak and rice and beans that I'm gonna make. Okay, y'all, so I have my pico right here. I'm gonna take that and put that in the fridge in a second. Right now, I have my steak. I've had it de-thawing like for the past whole afternoon in the fridge, and it's still not done, so I have it in there on defrost, trying to get all of that done. But then for the other part of this meal is the super easy college part that's like super easy to make. So I have these black beans from Kroger. They're like $1, and all you have to do is heat them on the stove. Like they're already cooked, but you just heat until simmering while stirring. Or you can also cook these in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and I just think those are super easy. And then for the rice, I like the brown rice from Chipotle. I've never had the other kind, but I just felt like this was healthier, so that's why I've been just eating it, or the brown rice was. And so I'm doing this 90-second Uncle Ben's Ready Rice. It's the whole grain brown rice. And this video is super unplanned. I just happen to have this. I love these little rice packets because to me, they taste like just real rice that you would cook on the stove, but it takes 90 seconds and it's just as good. So yeah, that's what we have so far. And so all I'm gonna do is make my little concoction and then add a couple more things in the end. But yeah, we're waiting on that steak to get done. I wish it would hurry up. So the steak is pretty much thawed out. It's a little bit still frozen in some parts, but I wanted to go ahead and take it out because, you know, when you start to de-thaw things, it starts to like almost cook and turn a different color, and I just don't want that. And this is a sirloin steak. I didn't buy this intentionally to make this. I just realized I happened to have all the things to make it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna slice it up as you see like fajitas are sliced, so that way when I cook it, I'm just gonna cook it in the pan, and it's gonna be a little bit easier for it to cook. Okay, y'all, so I just cut that steak up. I know it looks a little bloody, but you know, that's how steak is. And I'm just gonna take some olive oil, just put that on there, and now, sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that all around, and now it's hard doing everything with one hand, but I'm gonna take some salt and just salt the steak lightly, not everywhere. And then put some pepper on it. And now we are just going to let this steak get done. I like mine like normally like medium well to well. So I like it between medium well. I'll eat it well done too. But we're just gonna let that cook, and I already went ahead and put the beans out over here. They're not on yet, they're just kind of chilling and waiting. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this get brown, and then I'm gonna use this Old El Paso fajita seasoning mix. And so you just take this and mix it with water. It's mainly for chicken, it says on the back, but you know, there are no rules that say it can't be used for steak. So yeah, we're gonna let this, I kind of like just cubed up the steak. I didn't really cut it as small as I would really like, but I can do that when it's in my bowl. And so yeah, I'm also probably gonna take this yellow onion and cut this up in like slices and put that in there. And then I also, let's back up a little bit. I have this pepper, this green bell pepper, but it is a little old, but I've only had it for like a week. I just think it's having a bad day, so I don't know if I'm gonna use this in there. We'll see. I might cut it open and see what it looks like. So I just put that fajita mix on, and now I'm gonna take half a cup of water and just dump that on top, and it's gonna get really quiet for a minute. And now we're gonna just kind of mix that all together, and I probably could have put a lot less water, but it's okay. I can like drain out the excess because it is like very watery, but you know, it's okay. We're learning. And it's because I don't have like the amount of meat it probably wants to be mixed with this, which is why it's so watery, but it's still gonna like cook down. So we're just gonna let this sit for like a couple minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and turn on our beans back here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then we'll be pretty much on this. Okay, so we're almost done. So what we have at the moment, we have our steak is pretty much, it's done. You know, it's been sitting here for a minute. Our beans, you can see, are getting a little bubbly over here. So we are gonna go ahead and turn those off because these do cook really fast. And then we also have this avocado, which I'm sad to say, it was not ready. It's not like ripe, it's very hard. I've tried to break into it. It's just not budging, so looks like no avocado for me today. And then we have our rice, it's done, it's really hot. And then I also have some queso quesadilla cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit on top and some sour cream. And then our pico, which is like a weird looking combo of pico, like not as salsa-y as normally it would be, but pretty excited to put this all together because I know it's gonna be good. And yes, I wish this is the only time in my life that a boyfriend would actually be useful, because I could have somebody hold the camera while I put this all in a bowl. But you know, it's just me, and so I'm gonna do that real fast. Okay, we're gonna start, and we're just gonna take some beans and put those in there. Put those at the bottom. Okay. And now, it's like, welcome to Chipotle. Oh gosh, that's really hot. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Let's see. Oh gosh, it's burning my finger. A little bit more. Okay. Oh my Lanta, that's really hot. Oh, that's hot too, because that was just, okay. That's nice. Way to go, Claire. Okay, now we're gonna take a little bit of this steak, and I'm probably gonna cut this up again when it gets into my bowl, because I like my steak kind of thin. And I know this is more fajita steak, this isn't really Chipotle steak, but you know, this is Chipotle inspired. And I've actually never even had their steak. I always get their chicken, but I really wanted steak today. I'm gonna take one more piece because I'm really hungry. Okay. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm just gonna use my hand because yeehaw, no one's looking at me. I'm gonna take a lot of this pico and put that all on the top. Okay, let's see if our cheese is open. Sprinkle a little bit of this, ooh, a little bit of that cheese on there. That looks so good, y'all. I wish you could smell this. It smells divine. Okay, we're gonna open the sour cream. Take a little spoon of sour cream. Oh, that was not pretty, dang it. I wanted it to be up top. I'm trying to cut out dairy slowly, but as sour cream is super dairy, so breaking that rule. I want it to be pretty, oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, that actually looks so good. You have the steak, we have our rice and beans at the bottom, cilantro, or not, well, I guess it is cilantro, pico, cheese, and sour cream. I'm trying to think if there's, salsa. didn't get salsa. That's the only thing we're missing. But honestly, they call this mild salsa. I want the hot salsa, but you know what? It's okay because I know this is about to be good. We're gonna see. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna mix that together. It's really, really hot. Like you can probably see the steam coming off of it. I'm scared to try it, honestly. I feel like I'm on Food Network, but I feel like I'm a judge and also a chef, and I'm judging my own food. This is really good. This doesn't taste fully like the Chipotle bowl just because it's fajita mix on there, and I'm not sure what it is they use. I could have looked it up, but this is just like what I have, and this is just a simple, easy college meal. You can make the rice in 90 minutes, the beans in like 2 minutes, a steak takes like 5 to 10 minutes to cook, depending on how well you like it. Pico, you can buy pre-bought, you can buy cheese and sour cream. You know, it takes like, this is like a 20-minute top meal to make, depending on if you want to make the pico or not, but this is good. So I'm gonna go enjoy my food now. I hope this was helpful or something entertaining. I don't know what this was, but this is really good. I do know that much. And so yeah, this is also gonna last me. This will be my meal tonight, tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably as long as it's gonna last because it's like really good. I'm not a chef. I don't know why I'm pretending to be, but very excited about this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time probably for a makeup tutorial. Bye.